Our mental stability has become a growing problem. Now, is this because of our thinking, or is it our chemical imbalancement within our brain, or is it both? Now think about it, whatever we're going through at that time, it's not physically around us. Maybe nowhere near us, maybe it doesn't even exist. Then why does this make us feel not good on a psychological level? Now, if we come out of our body and have a look at ourselves on a third person perspective, then we'll see that there's not really much going on in our life. And that's when you'll notice that you're either thinking about something that's gonna occur or something that's already occurred. But at that point, you're not going through anything really physically, and it's all psychologically in your mind. Now, when we are unwell physically, like when we have a cough or a cold, that's understandable because we're not physically well, that's impacting our psychological well-being as well. Now, when we access mental health services or addiction services, we are prescribed medication straight off the bat. Now, this can only help you on a physical level. It can also balance the chemicals within your brain. Now, it doesn't make a difference. You can go see the best doctor in the world, the best psychiatrist, the best key worker. Working on a psychological level is in your hands and in your hands only. This is all dependent on you, on your thinking, on your want to change, on your perception, on how you see your future and how you see your past. Now, many of us do feel that it's the professional that's going to be helping us. Now, they do help us to a certain point, but after that point, it's not in their hands anymore, and it's all in your hands, and only you can help yourself after that point. Now, until we don't figure out what we need to do internally, our external help won't help as much. Don't get me wrong, it will help you, but not as much. If I tell you the truth, your external help is only 10% of the help that you can get. The other 90% is within yourself. It's all got to do with your thinking, on how you're perceiving things and what you're doing on a day-to-day basis to improve your life and to improve your mental well-being. So a professional can only help you with the symptoms, and there's no point leaving everything in their hands. Now, until this don't come from within you, that you want to make the change, nothing's gonna change. But when it comes from within you, you will naturally, within minutes, start to work out ways on how you can make this possible. But the more you try and say to yourself that it's hard and it's not possible and I can't do it and I don't want to do it, or I'm sick and tired, or whatever these negative thoughts that are coming in your mind at the time, and they will naturally come because when you're in pain, mentally or physically, they will naturally come. So it's not your fault if I tell you the truth. But when they do come, and if you start thinking well and you start thinking good, that I do want to make this change, then you're not leaving it on someone else's hands, and you're taking full responsibility of your emotions and your feelings. But when we begin to see no help, we sometimes do try and see that maybe the key worker's not good for me, maybe the professional, the psychiatrist that I've gone to see, maybe they're not good for me, maybe the counselling session's not good for me, the person's not good for me. Well, if I tell the truth, that 10% of whatever they're doing for you, it's going to be working regardless. Okay, because they're going to be handling your symptoms and they're going to be giving you your medication, or getting that talking therapy there for you in place if they're a counsellor. So their 10% they'll be doing regardless. They've been trained to do that. People can train you on the 90%, but you'd need to put in that effort. You would need to be receptive. You would need to listen, and then you would need to implement it into your life. No one can just write you a prescription on this and just tell you to take this every day or on a weekly basis, and it will be able to get this access of full knowledge of how you can be better on a psychological level all by yourself. So you would have to invest in the time into learning or be more receptive on how to do this. To do this, you can obviously watch this channel and get a lot of psychological help through this, and then it's up to you on what you want to do, what you pick and choose, what works for you, and how you can implement it into your life on a daily basis maybe. Or there is other ways, as in you can read books, you can see other people's channels, you can talk to people who've already been there. So like myself, people that have already been there, tackle their addiction or their mental health. I know there are a lot of groups out there that people are on. I'm currently on a Facebook group that I normally speak to people on. People will help you navigate your issue, on how your thinking is and on how you are perceiving stuff that is currently happening within your life. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and if there's anything that you want me to cover in future videos, then please put it down in the comment section. If you like this video, then give it a like, and if you feel this video might be useful to anyone, then please do share this video to them. Until next time, my friends, I'll see you in my next video. you.